Hello, my friends. This is the one-day reading for the S&P 500 for Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Current date is Monday, December 13th, 8:03 p.m. You can follow along with these guys, by the way. If you go to tarotfortraders.com and go to the forecast section, there's a blog there with daily posts. We post them way ahead of time. But with that said, you can see the day, type in the day, the date, and you can see the reading for that day and follow along, because there's a lot that you can extrapolate by looking at the photos. In any case, so we have a excuse me. So we have a rally out of a low that reaches a resistance level, a notable resistance level. That's the theme and overall behavior for the day. The behavior on the high, there's going to be a big push to reach the high. The high and the low or high and lows for the day will be within close proximity to each other. And we have the Ace of Cups here at the low here, as well as just like wow, Ace of Cups is all over this place. Ace of Cups, U-shaped dip from where it falls back to where it came from. Okay, so we have a big push to the upside in the pre-market. There is a trade opportunity right at the open. So there's a trade opportunity right at the open. It's likely within a decline, an opportunity to open, buy some calls. And the indolence card is in the 9:30 to 10 o'clock spot. The indolence card, basically, it's a fall from a brief high and that high's level won't be revisited within the time frame of the usually within the time frame of the reading. So in the case of this reading for the day, so with that said, I think we probably have a significant decline early on in that first half hour around the open into the first half hour, just based on the fact that we'd have to, if it's a bullish day, we'd have to fall pretty far. It's not exactly a bullish day though. So we have fluidity back and forth between the bulls and bears, inflow, outflow, all that stuff, with some rotation. We fall into that fluidity around like 9 to 10 o'clock, roughly around, let's say 10. The fluidity is from 10 to 11 o'clock. And let's say that there's a rally out of a low starting around 11 o'clock and pushing higher through resistance until we reach a opportunity to open up some position myself so that I'm on both sides of the market, and that'll happen. That opportunity will be right around like one-ish to two-ish. I'll probably sell those calls. If I buy calls around the open or in that decline, I'll sell those calls probably around noontime, maybe a little bit before. There's definitely a lot of headwinds that would make you think it's going down, but around noontime, it's Matter of fact. Yeah, well, between 1 and 2 o'clock, between 2 and 3 o'clock, there's a crossing back and forth between over the same price level 3 times, and it confirms a bullish trend. However, that's short lived. There's a drop at the end of the day. Right at the close, there's a breakout through resistance level, and then in the post market, that breakout breaks down through a diagonal trend line. Yeah, so I'll likely buy calls at the open, and then I'll buy puts around noontime. I'll either sell the calls or I'll buy puts around noontime. If I sell the calls, then I'll buy puts. Interesting. When I look at the overview for December, Wednesday's got the Princess of Swords. That also appears in the actual daily. That's a good indication that that's a significant energy to look at. The Princess of Swords, an opportunity position for both sides of the market. So if I don't sell the calls at roughly around 12 o'clock and I hold them, then I'll likely buy puts between 1 and 2-ish around there. Because the following day we have a sharp decline. Okay. So we drop at the beginning of the day, go sideways roughly 10 to 11. Then there's a big push to the upside off of a low. And we break through some resistance, and we eventually, or we meet a notable support resistance level around like 12 to 1 o'clock. And then we move sideways, and there's some crisscrossing along that price level. That price level is where I'm going to want to open up a short position. And that's pretty much it for Wednesday, the 13th of December, 2021. Guys, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you want to see. I'm excited to do some new stuff. We got some cool stuff coming out. We're going to start doing other stocks. I mean, the S&P is like, it's kind of like the, the control, if you will, for our research. So use the S&P every day to extrapolate patterns from the S&P, which then can carry over into other things. But the point is that we've got some crypto, we've got some stocks coming out, some commodities and all that stuff. So look for that stuff. If there's something that you're interested, you can get it on the website. We do monthly subscriptions for specific stocks. And it's like our newsletter, which you can get for free for the S&P 500. It's got roughly a 97% accuracy on average. That's like 28, and we're calling highs and lows, guys. So check it out, like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. All right, guys, good luck, blessings. I'll see y'all later.